Alrighty guys, I have a HIIT kind of cardio workout for you. We've got that Tabata timer going. We're going to do 2 rounds and then we're going to have a lovely stretch mobility flow at the end. So it's 20 minutes work and then 10 minutes of nice release and flexibility. This is kind of like my favorite way to kind of work out when you're doing that kind of bit more high intensity, that cardio. I'll give you plenty of modifications, so make sure you take what feels comfortable on your body. Grab your mat, grab some water and come join me. Alrighty guys, so let's start warming up for that cardio and that flexibility and mobility at the end. So let's just start with a gentle little warm up here. Let's just do some little gentle squats just to start waking the body up, just nicely up and down. You can bring the hands into a prayer position, roll those shoulders back, push through the palms so you feel an opening of the scapula in the back. Make sure you can lift your little tooty toes up at the front too. Let's just go for 3, 2, and last one. Bring it up, take those legs a little wider, bring those arms down, test it's like a standing saw. We're come a bit forward, so here's the wall. Just rotating and center. Rotating around, so follow the gaze to the back hand. Try and keep the hips squared to the front. Rotating from that belly button. Inhale and exhale out. It's just nice to wake the body up and prepare it for that movement. Get yourself mentally prepared. Let's bring it to the center, touch down and lift up. Touch down, rotate and look to that hand or look to the ground if you need some help with that balance. Inhale, exhale out, inhale in, exhale out. Let's go for 3, 2, and the last one. Bring it up here, we just hinge forward and hinge back. That's it. Hinge forward, inhale, exhale out, inhale in, exhale out. One more time. Inhale in, exhale out. Roll those shoulders down. Have a little wriggle, wriggle, jiggle. Let's just do some little side twists right here. Still warming up that core, warming up that upper body. Let's bring it into the center and change it into a little booty kicker here with the arms pressing back. Just heel coming to those glutes. So just a nice little low impact cardio, waking up that body, getting that heart rate up. Let's just go for 3, 2, and last one. Bring it to center, inhale in, exhale, come down to that forward fold. Feel how kind of stiff your body feels right now. Check in with yourself. Bend with those legs, inhale, exhale, stack that spine, roll it back up, inhale, exhale, dive back down, and check yourself out here, and bend through each leg, inhale, exhale, bend both knees, restack that spine, come all the way up, bring those hands down, roll those shoulders back. I think we're ready to start. I'm going to grab my Tabata timer. So I'll definitely be giving you the options that you need to follow along for the modifications. Let's get this one going. Got its little abs. Just have a little jog on the spot, little toe taps here while we're waiting. That's it, just tap those heels forward. Our first one is going to be a jumping jack. So my little lady's saying get ready. So options for your jumping jack, you can stay here, and that's your low impact option right here, or you can take it up with me and bring it into that little jump. So I'll show you the modifications and that 15-second rest, and then you can come and join me with what feels best for your body. But if you have a modification that's different to what I'm showing that you feel works for you, you can just do that. The most important thing here is just moving our body for this 20 minutes of high intensity cardio. So give it what you've got. That's it, up and down, waking that body up. Inhale, exhale out. You've got 8 seconds left here. Then we're going to go into some bear kicks. That's it, let's go for 3, 2, 1. We're going to come down to our mat. Now remember everything you've learned in Pilates. From that box position, pushing through. Now option to keep the knee down and just lift through here and kick. That's your modification, or tuck the toes under, come into that little bear hover and kick up. So my knees are just floating off the ground, about 1 inch. I'm trying to get that nice tabletop as I come to those bear kicks. Oh yes, push through those hands, have the fingers spread wide on the mat. Inhale, exhale out. That's it, pulling the belly button to spine. Not forgetting to breathe. That's it, push up. Inhale, exhale out. core engaged, working those glutes. That's right, core and glutes here. The whole body's helping you stabilize. Let's go for 3, 2, rest. And last one. We're gonna come down to our tummies on those mats, squish mat. It's T, T, Y, I. So we come to an I, come into a Y, come into a T. So the option, you don't have to lift that lower body if you don't want to. You just focus on that upper body. Gaze is staying to the mat. There's my T. I shift to the Y, I come up to the I, come back to the Y, come back to the T. So we're getting all that mid, upper, lower thoracics, working that back body. So option, you can keep that lower body down and focus on that upper body lifting up. That's it. I get a little bit more of a lift, not including the lower body, but totally up to you. You can do some with, some without, like I am, mixing it up. Oh, it feels good. And rest. T. Come down for that rest. We have high next option, just to march it out. March it out here. That's it. I'm going to march it for the rest. And then if you want to take it up, exercise. It's high knees here. That's it. I like some high knees. We can do some step ups if you've got a step at home. Just try to get those knees nice and high. Use those arms, driving them in. That's it. Nice work, guys. Keep it up. That heart rate coming up. So once again, if you feel like halfway through, I need to take it back down for modification, you can, or keep it up. We've got 15 seconds left here, so you can get a little high with those knees. That's it. Challenge ourselves. Nice work. Breathe in, breathe out. Having a little jog. And we've got 3, 2, 1. Whew. That feels good. We have push up, reach down, reaches. Push up, reaches, that's it. Try and bring my own writing. So, come into that little position here. We're going to push, exercise, and reach, transfer weight. So if you need to, you can come here and do the push-ups that feel right for you. You might be on your toes. I don't feel like I can do push-ups really well on my toes. The trick here, the push-up, if my knees are a little bit further apart, I can get that arm reach. You can take the arm reach out if you want to, but just feel that transfer of weight. I can just feel my muscles firing a little differently as I do that reach. So once again, I've got those glutes in that nice plank position, abs are drawing in, hands on the outs, back to the sides of the mat, elbows going wide and reaching. Last little push up here, rest, and bring it up. Good, we take that to child's pose if you need. We have our cross drivers. That's it, we love this move. We brought to the bar. So once again, if you need to, just bring it here. Exercise. Or add the reach. And it's coming across the body to the knee. Now you can go fast or slow. You take it to your pace. Keep the tempo with me. That's it, inhale. Exhale, fill those obliques. Getting that heart rate up. Nice work, I've got a slight little micro bend in this knee. I'm not locking that knee joint out. Inhale. Exhale, pulling and driving that knee in. Great work, guys. Keep it up. Get that heart rate going. We've got 10 seconds left here. Let's see if we can pick up the last 10. That's it, a little quicker. Right here. You've got it. For 3, 2, and last one. Whew. Feels good. Other side. Once again, option here. Drive, drive, or taking it up. So you're trying to come across that body. That's it, getting those obliques, reach, up, reach. Try and really reach those hands up, drive that knee in. As you get comfortable, pick up the pace. That's it, a little faster. Nice work. Inhale, exhale. Getting that heart rate, getting that sweat on. You've got this. Halfway through. Pump it and reach. So think about that elongation in the Pilates. Think of that core, drawing in, Knitting together, we drive that knee. That's it, using those lower abs. Inhale, exhale. Let's go a little quicker for that last 10 seconds. You've got it. For 3, 2, and last one. Whew, cross over, hop. So we come here, hop up, jump across, hop up, or options modification, come across, releve. Step across, exercise, releve. Come with me, jump across, jump up, jump across the mat, reach up. That's it, crossing over that mat and adding that hop in. Nice work, inhale, exhale. I love these ones. We spring across using those outside glutes, inner, outer thigh, getting those calves in. Heart rate as we jump, we'll do a little releve. Great work. We've got 15 seconds left. Keep it up. You can push through this. This is round 1. Nearly done. We're going to do one more time. Then you get that lovely mobility, that Pilates mobility, stretch recovery at the end. Rest. Whew. Great work, guys. Have a nice little breathe in here and breathe out. Grab your water. If you need, I'll just come and tap side to side. So we go through that whole thing again. Recovery. Oh, so you've got your recovery. Now, if you want to have a little active recovery, just keep that heart rate up. Or if you're grabbing some water, you go grab the water. We've got 20 seconds left here. Let's reach up. Inhale. Exhale, just twisting through that tummy. Doing those reaches. Great work. Let's just bring it down for a little mobility right here, so we go back into that jumping jacks. So you can, palms are just together, pushing those knees out. Exercise. Remember, modification here, or come with me here. That's it, some jumping jacks. Maybe do 3 jumps, take it down to modification for 3, then bring it up. So kind of push yourself, test your limits, see what you can do. Because often you're stronger than you think. Because mind, it's making us mind strong, pushing through. Inhale, but remember, we don't want any pinging or pain. We just want a good workout. That's it. 10 seconds left here. Good old jumping jacks. That pelvic floor feels not so stable. Take it to that modification. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Come down, those bear kicks. Remember, modification. Get to that beautiful all fours, push through those shoulders, and just work through that kicking and flexing and transferring the weight. Or come with me, tuck the toes, float the knees, exercise, and kick up. Inhale, exhale. Knees are floating, glutes are working. And thinking about actively pushing through those hands, fingertips are wide, pushing out of those shoulders. That's it, nice. We're trying to keep the knees really low. That makes it harder. Halfway. You're doing great. Inhale. Exhale out. Nice work. See if you're a little bit low on those knees. Push up, hold, bring it down. Transfer the weight. 10 seconds left here. Inhale. Exhale. Go for those glutes working. Feel my heart rate pumping. And bring it down. Look at those T's and those Y's. Now if it's uncomfortable on the ground, you can go on the wall and just practice moving those arms with that body stable on the wall. Come down, inhale, exhale, roll the shoulders back, belly button pulls up, I, Y, T, Y, I, Y, T. Now let's add the lower body in if you want. Whew. But remember, we want the form, really lifting that thoracic. Inhale, exhale, lift up in that Y, lift up in that T. Inhale, exhale. Really feel that chest coming up. Feel the mobility. Even have a little hold at the top first. I'm quitting the legs and focusing on that hold and lift at the top. Inhale, exhale, last one, T. Rest. And bring it down. Oh, that felt good. Back to our high knees. Make sure you come up, make sure you're breathing so you don't feel dizzy when you come up. Remember, option, high knees, stay here. Or bring it up. That's it. Pump those arms, get them working in coordination with those legs. That's it. Or if you've got a step at home, you prefer to do some step ups, you can do some step ups. Inhale, exhale. That's it, we get those knees a little higher. That's it, high with those knees. You lift them up to chest height. That's it. Little standing run. Inhale, exhale out. Great work, guys. 10 seconds left. You're rocking this. Rocking through round 2. You'll be proud of yourself at the end. You feel like you've done a good workout. And whew, rest. We have those push-up reaches. I was about to do the wrong one. I nearly forgot. Down here, remember push-ups. You can be in the all fours position, pushing up and focusing on that transfer. Or inhale, exhale, come down into that little plank-like position. Or you might be super strong and can do the full push-up. That's it. Down and up. That's some of the arm push-ups. I'm about here. Back in, full ones. I don't really get my nose down low enough. That's it. When you're here, think about that nice plank. Think about that length, like a ruler is on your back. Inhale. Exhale, transfer the weight. Inhale. Exhale, transfer weight. That you can really feel the core stabilizing as I transfer the weight. That's it. Last one here. Bring it down. Transfer the weight. Last push up. Rest. And bring that. Now we can come up to the knee joints. Roll up the spine. Roll the shoulders back. Bring yourself up. Have that deep breath. We've got those crossovers. So remember, if you need, just focus on maybe really twisting the body here. Exercise. Or bring it up. That's, you can play around with it. Really reach, stretch that leg back and power. Give me a bit more power. So the first couple are like a little test in the water and then you start motoring through. Nice work. For that standing glute, a slight bend in that grounded leg. That glute's helping you stabilize. I'm thinking strong in my arms. Straightening them up and thinking power through the upper body, working through that shoulder. That's it, 15 seconds left. Let's go a little harder for that last 15. That's it, nice work. Inhale, exhale. Power through. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Right, rest. Great work. Once again, other side. If you're here, try and twist that body into that knee. Or taking it back up here. So test the water. Start off with see how it feels. Exercise. And speed up. I'm gonna get one more move after this. You've knocked out those Tabata sets. Great work, guys. Power through. Inhale. Exhale. Really reach with power. Drive that knee in. You've got this. That base leg, that glute is burning. It's done a lot of work. Nice. Stretch those arms. Draw that knee in. Remember that last 15 seconds, we're going to power through. So let's go now. More power, more power. Really bring and drive that knee up. Inhale, exhale. Let's go for 3. Oh, look at the rock we also. Balance. Last one. Oh. Last move. Last move. Shift that heart rate up. Think about heart rate's up, metabolism's up. Remember, modification. Come across, releve up. Come across exercise. Or have a really good leap and hop. Leap and up. That's a crossover. Hop up. Jump over that mat. I'm trying to get from one end. Ooh, that was too far. The other end of my mat. That's it. Leaping across. Jumping up. Halfway through. You've got this. So you can jump up a little higher for me. You power through those legs. Power through those glutes. Use that upper body to help drive you up. That's it. Drive up. Whoop. My mat's sliding. Not going to have a slippery mat. There you go. That showed me that I'm not landing quite so well when it's sliding. Whew. There we go, ladies. That is done for that Tabata timer. Done a great job. Whew. Catch your breath. Let's grab a drink of water. Got some electrolyte in mine. Salty water. Let's come down and start our flow. So let's inhale up, exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, exhale, the body hanging really heavy. Releasing off that lower back, releasing off those quads. Inhale, exhale. Let's roll it back on up. Reach, 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 reach. Slide the arch in the back. And bring it all the way down. Let's walk ourselves out. Come into that plank. Drop into those knees. Come back into a child's pose. Reach those hands forward, set the glutes back into the feet. Inhale. Exhale up. Let that heart rate come down, so it's like a little active recovery. Let's come into that all four position. Push out through those arms. Taking opposite leg, opposite arm, and stretching up. Lift and stretch. Nice work, that should feel good. Taking it down, but we're still working that body. That whole back is working right here. So if that's too much, you can bring the hand here for a modification onto that shoulder, or just keep it down. Let's go for 3, 2, last one, hold it there. Little pulse up, my thumbs facing the air, my hips are square to the mat. My fingertips wide on the other hand, pushing up into that arm, out into the shoulders. If your wrist is sore, think about activating from the back. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, take that same hand you're working across and sink down to a side. So this hand's going on top of this hand. I'm sinking into that child's pose and feeling a nice side stretch. Inhale, exhale out. Inhale in, exhale out. Another nice big breath in here. And exhale. Bring those hands back to center. Rolling it all the way back up. Let's just do a little gentle cat-cow before we go onto the other side. Releasing off that lower back. Bring it up. Tuck and roll that pelvis in. Bringing it back to neutral. Go stronger than upper body. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Now remember the modifications if you need. You can keep the hand down, or you can bring it onto the opposite elbow to help with that stabilization. That's it, lifting up. Now think about length. We're coming to lengthening that body out right here. Nice big length. Inhale, exhale out. Let's go for 3, 2, last one, hold here. Little pulses up. Feel that back body, feel those glutes working. That shoulder, the core, feels so good. And I'm really thinking about activating that quad and that leg that's lifting. Let's go for 3, 2, last one. We bring it down. We take the hand to the side, the other hand comes on top, and it's that side stretch. So my hands are on the other side of the mat, and we're stretching out that side. So think about squaring the shoulders to the mat, lifting those glutes to the heels. Inhale, exhale out. Inhale in, exhale out. Bring the hands back to center, roll yourself all the way back up, or hand them out, roll onto your side. Yes, let's do some side lying. So I line myself up on the back of the mat, I pitch those feet forward, bring that hand, stack the hips. Often in classes, I'm often going to tell you to bring that hip more forward. So check it out, chuck your hand there right now, make sure they're nice and stacked. Roll the shoulders, don't dump here, push out, make a nice little triangle, space here to work that below oblique. That's it, lift that top leg, little leg circles. Think about active. So now we're just swizzling in that hip joint. Giving it some relief after that cardio. That's it, nice work. Little circles here. Really activating the inner and outer thigh. Same time we're working those obliques. Nice, and breathe. Focusing back on our breath. Let's reverse the circle the other way. So my circle today is probably about the size of a rock melon. Yours might be a tennis ball, might be a watermelon. Just depends on your hip flexibility. That's it, nice work. Let's go for 3, 2, and last one, hold here, Pilates, kick forward and back. So I flex the foot forward, go 1, 2 for that flexibility, point, control, back, squeeze the glutes, make sure those hips aren't rotating back. So I only go far back, and they've got the stabilization, I feel that beautiful squeeze of the glute right there. Come forward, 1, 2, and I'm trying to keep the leg on the same plane. Bring it back, bring it forward, 1, 2, and bring it back. 1, 2, point, flex back, bring it forward, 1, 2, point, flex back. Nice work. 1, 2. Bring it back. Last time, bring it forward. 1, 2. Point, hold there. Reach forward, rotate the body and stretch. So push out of that arm still and I'm reaching, stretching. This is where you can twist with those hips. So reach, reach, reach. And bring it all the way down. Bring the legs into a straight line. Come on down to the arms. You might want to be here, might want to be here, whatever's comfortable for you. But I want you to feel that lifted position we were just doing before. Lift one leg, lift the other, bring it down. Love this work. Nice, good inner thigh work right here. Lift up, make sure those shoulders are away from the ears. Those legs are going to be tired. They've just done cardio and now they're doing strength and lengthening. That's it, and down. Bring it up, snip it up and bring it down. Let's do one more. Bring it up, hold here. Both go up and down like a big lever. That's a nice big lever. Really working that oblique. Oh yes. Let's go for 3, 2, and last one. Hold it there. Can you bring that arm away? Can you bring that arm on top? Woo. Now, palm goes down this hand, and can you reach, reach, drag that elbow in, hold it there for me for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it all the way down. Z-bend the legs, come up and over, that nice stretch. So right here, don't be here, try and stack those shoulders and look up to that elbow. Inhale. Exhale out for that beautiful stretch. Bring it back, flip it on around. Let's take it to that other side. So pitching myself here, and I slightly pitch the feet to the corner of the mat. So I lie myself on the back, pitch forward, I dump out of the shoulder, and I can feel that oblique working really hard right here. So I love to get those obliques and check the hips aren't there, stack on top. So it's quite often it's good to have that hand in front to help with that stacking. Pick the top leg up, little leg circles. Might want your hand here, more challenging, hand here. So you pick what you feel is comfortable before you want to check out those hips. See that they're stacking right here, but make sure you haven't come here. Pick up. It's important to have that triangle. Inhale, exhale. Going around my little rock melon, pointing through, activating that quad, swizzling in that hip joint, and reverse the circle here. Nice little swizzle. Inhale, exhale out. Helping ourselves balance there. Nice work. Hold here. Forward kick. 1, 2. Point. Squeeze that glute. 1, 2. Flexibility. So the second little 1, 2, I'm trying to get further up in that flexibility in my hip. Squeeze back. So we're not just working that side body, side booty, and the outer thigh. We're strengthening that hip area, that pelvic floor. That's it. 1, 2. Point, activate that core, nice long lean muscles. 1, 2, point, squeeze back. 1, 2, point, squeeze back. Let's do one more. 1, 2, point, squeeze back. Hold here. Come out of that shoulder and reach. So I'm trying to stretch that toe back, stretch that thing to the opposite sides of the room. Reach, 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 and bring it all the way back. Line the legs up in the back of the mat. Bring that head on down. From here, one leg lifts, the other lifts, comes down. One up, the other. So still be active in those obliques, active in the core. Really feel those inner thighs right there. Whew. This is so simple, but so effective. I love this move. That's it. I can always feel those inner thighs and glutes working. Nice work. And lift. Last one here. One snips up, the other hold here. Glue those legs, that long lever, and lift up. If you want, you can bring the head down. I can find sometimes I get a little bit more lift right here. So palm facing up at the moment. Let's go for 3. Roll those shoulders away. 2. Last one, hold there, face the palm down. Bring the other hand across to balance and see if you can lift, lift, lift. Drag that hand, drag that elbow and hold. Beautiful work. Use those obliques for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Z-bend the legs up and over for that stretch. So look up to that shoulder. Really open up that pecs. Inhale, exhale out, and bring it down. Come to the top of the mat. So come right here with me. Okay, let's come down. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Roll the shoulders away. Inhale in, exhale out. Now, we're going to come back up, and if you've got tight hip flexors, you might want to sit on some yoga blocks or keep the legs bent up. Otherwise, bring them out here, flex the feet up, glue the legs down, so feel the legs connecting into the ground. You want the shoulders over the hips, so if you find it's a bit hard, bend those legs up. That's it, so legs are grounded, we're gonna rotate, and back to center, inhale, exhale, 1, 2, and back to center. Check those feet out, if your hips are moving, those feet are moving. So you want to anchor those legs in the ground and move from the belly button to the spine. Inhale, exhale out, inhale, exhale, rotate that spine around. Inhale, exhale, get that nice mobility. So I'm following my gaze to that elbow that's coming around, and I'm doing 2 little pops. And it's 1, 2, move below the arrow. Inhale here, exhale, back to center, inhale, exhale, back to center, inhale, exhale, bring it here, reach the arms up, so you can come to a beautiful forward fold. Now if you need to bend the knees, you can grab those feet, whatever feels really nice, and just relax that body for that nice stretch. Inhale, exhale, and hold it here for a little minute just to really release off. You can kind of walk those fingers around, tuck that chin down. Once again, if you need to bend the knees or hold behind the knees or the ankles, you do what feels comfortable for you, as long as you feel a nice release in that back. Nice big inhale, exhale out. Inhale in, exhale out. Restack the spine, bring those knees up, hands behind, gently roll them down, reach the hands up above the head, stretch those legs long. That nice stretch from the torso. Inhale. Exhale out, bend those legs up, bring their hands on down, so bring them behind the head, just a little ab session, and then we'll stretch out those legs one more time and you're done. Tuck the chin and lift up. So you want to have that nice little anchor in the pelvis, lifting up so you no coning or doning. Inhale, exhale, slight little tuck the chin, we don't want to be here. I can see those elbows in my peripheral vision. And lift, so you're trying to get to the bottom rib cage. Inhale, exhale, lift up. Let's go for 3, 2, and last one, hold the top, rotate that arm around, bring it back to center, inhale, exhale, rotate, lift, now let's lift a little higher, bring it back to center, rotate, arm comes across, lift a little higher, it's amazing how much a little higher you can get, and try and maintain the height, as you go back to the other side, and lift, bring it here, inhale, exhale, lift up, back to center, rotate, lift up, back to center, hold it here, let's pump it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Beautiful work, hug those knees into the chest, nice little leg circles right here. Inhale, exhale, reverse it back the other direction. Oh, got some little clicks going on, feels good. Bring the legs to center, hold behind the knees, flex and point. Always to get those feeties and those calves, little flex and point. Inhale, exhale, let's come into our happy baby. So you can grab behind the knees, ankles, the sides of the feet. I think this is just such a great hip opener, great detoxification, a really great way to stretch out. So you can hold the sides, or you can hold those big toes. Kind of feels what's nice. Sometimes I like to hold the toes and think about opening my hips a little wider, sending the knees out a little bit further. And then gently pulling down. You want to feel like a really nice active stretch right here. Inhale, exhale. As you can rock gently side to side, that feels nice for you. Just focusing on that nice mobility and that little happy baby. Gosh, you guys are doing so well. Now you've totally forgotten about all that cardio you've done at the start. You're nice and relaxed, you're stretched out, your spine's had a nice little stretch. So now we're just stretching out those hips. Beautiful, come to stillness if you're rocking. So you can pull those toesies down a little bit more, those knees close to the mat. Inhale, exhale, reach those legs up. Have a little rotation here. Get that blood circulating back down those legs. Drop one leg down and drop the other. Let's just finish with a little spinal articulation all the way up. Hold, push the hips to the ceiling, arms come up overhead. And now gently just do one bit at a time, really stretching out that spine all the way down onto the mat. Bring the hands back over the head, gently roll up onto your side. Come into a nice little seated position right here. You've done such a good job. Let's stretch forward. Our hips should feel a little looser. Inhale, exhale, roll back the shoulders. Kind of trying to bring your chest a little lower. Bring yourself back on up. Let's rotate through that neck. One direction, let's rotate the other. Come into the middle, bring your hands behind you. Switch the legs to the other side, the other leg stacked on top, because otherwise you favour one side. Bring it down for that nice little hip opener again right here. Inhale, exhale, sit it back up, little chin tucks right here. Just trying to really elongate my spine. I'm trying to think real length as I tuck that chin in, and length. There we go, that's really good. Inhale, your chiropractor will thank you, thank me for making you do it. And bring it center, roll those shoulders away. Well done guys, I hope you really enjoyed that. Cardio HIIT and then Pilates, yoga Pilates really, fusion at the end. Thank you so much for joining me, and I can't wait to see you back on the mat. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Take care.